What's up, everybody? This is ProKiller92 here. You can call me John. Today I'm going to be bringing you another video here, and this time it is going to be the Burial Blade. Now, as you can see, it's got a D in Strength, a B in Skill, a B in Arcane. It's got relatively low requirements to wield it. And, you know, just because I was using this, I decided to dress up the part as Gehrman. So anyways, I'm going to be showing you this weapon. Now I don't know, it's not one of my favorite weapons by any means. It is a good weapon. It is a good weapon. It's got really good reach. It's got a nice moveset. I'd say my overall rating on this weapon would be maybe like an 8. Oh man, you can see I'm getting my ass beat too. I wasn't prepared to do this video. But yeah, so anyways, so you can see it's still pretty beefy. It's still a pretty strong weapon. Like I said, it's got a solid moveset. I mean, plus it really does. It looks badass. It does look really badass. I really like the way that this weapon looks, especially with all the, I almost want to say that they're Nordic symbols on it. It really makes this weapon feel unique. One of the pros of this weapon, it's pretty quick. I'm not a big fan of the transitional attacks between modes. That one's okay, but as far as switching to the two-handed mode, I'm not a fan of that one. The other thing I think is really good about it is it's very quick for how much reach you actually get with this weapon when you're two-handing it. As you can see, you know, it shreds enemies with a lot of HP. It shreds them down pretty fast. And its moves, it has all these horizontal slashes, so it's very good for crowd control. Oh crap. So the reach is pretty fantastic. I'll give it that. I don't like the backstep attack. It just doesn't have that much reach compared to a lot of the other weapons I like to use. The rolling attack is really nice. I like the rolling attack. Doesn't have a rolling R2, not really. I do like the sprinting R2 and the sprinting R1. I think those are pretty solid moves. So again, I really like the reach on this weapon. Now, I've got really good blood gems on this weapon, but as you can see, this is my high level character here. So I am set up for skill. I don't have much on Arcane, so this weapon could be a lot better if you want to invest in the Arcane skill. Overall, I would say this would be more of a PvE weapon. I don't seem to do very well with it in PvP. not compared to other weapons like the boom hammer, the church pick, the beast hunter's scythe, the beast cutter. Like, I would prefer almost all of those weapons over this one. But for the sake of the video, you know, I'm trying not to be too biased on it. I'm trying to give it a very fair rating here. Now, you guys saw how it did against enemies in the environment here. And I have my Sinister Bell ring, and I'm going to try to connect to somebody who's in this area, whether I invade them or they invade me. And I'm really hoping that it won't be someone who's going to just sit there and do nothing but spam bullets, because I would like to actually, you know, show you this weapon rather than, you know, show you a fight where I'm dodging around for 10 minutes before I, you know, finally, you know, make the guy run out of bullets, or have to, you know, visceral and riposte him. Oh, of course, here comes the noob weapon. I was actually really surprised that he didn't heal. The one good thing about this weapon is you do have an L2. Oh, of course. Here comes the bullets. So there we go. He started it by shooting, so I'm going to end it like by shooting. So I do think it has a very avoidable moveset as far as trying to PvP with it. I feel like if you're going to use this weapon to PvP, you're going to do a lot of dashing, you know, a lot of dodge R1, dodge R1. Because that seems to be where it shines as far as its reach and damage goes. Now I do like the backstep R1 in this mode because it is a thrust attack. And I do like, I pretty much prefer weapons that have thrust attacks because there are very few things in the game that have resistance to thrust attacks as well as blunt attacks. So I am going to be a little biased here and say that the backstep R1 is really nice, but how often are you actually going to land that? Who knows? So anyways, good hunter, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. You know, let me know if there's any other content you'd like to see in the comment section. And this is John signing off. Happy hunting, guys.